My name is Tomioka Yoshihiro. I'm a 20-year-old university student living at home. And while I'm busy studying and working part-time, my stepsister suddenly came home with her child. Mizuki? What's wrong?
I'm sorry I didn't contact you first. Yuka, say hello to Big Brother. Where's Dad? I told you, Dad went somewhere far away. That's a lie. Dad would never go away without telling me. That's true, but...
Anyway, come on up, you two. Dad's at work, but Mom will be back from her part-time job soon. My stepsister's name is Mizuki Tomioka, 28 years old. She was the daughter of my father's best friend, but when her parents died in an accident, we took her in. Even though we weren't related by blood, we grew up together like a real family. Mizuki left home 8 years ago when she was 20 years old to get married. But then, my stepsister came back to her parents' house with her daughter. There's no way I could look after this girl who cries for her father, and my mother ended up taking care of her. I was in the living room listening to my stepsister's story. Your husband ran away?
That's right. He left a letter behind saying goodbye.
No way! Did you report to the police?
Yeah, but I don't think he'll come back even if they find him. But I at least wanted him to go through the divorce procedures.
Were things not going well with your husband?
No, but we had Yuka. I didn't have the courage to break it off with him.
Did you explain to Yuka?
No. Hey, Mom! What, Yuka? Hurry up and call Dad. Mom, you were jealous that me and Dad were close, so you were hiding it, weren't you? That's not it. I'm in trouble too because your father is gone. That's a lie. I want to see my dad.
Let's play with Grandma.
Dad!
Yuka's 8 years old this year, right?
Yeah.
She really loved her dad, didn't she?
Yes, she said she's fine as long as she and her dad didn't make friends, so she can't believe he just disappeared.
I see.
He didn't like Yuka, but...
Really?
He used to complain to me all this time. That was also the cause of our fights. Please don't tell Yuka about this.
What?
She really loves her father with all her heart. If she finds out that he hated her, it might break her heart.
I understand. Even in seemingly happy families, there are things that are difficult. I knew that was common, but I never thought I'd be reminded of that by my family. A week later, until life settled down, my stepsister and my stepniece Yuka was going to live in my parents' house. It was also the middle of the long university vacation, so my mother and I took turns looking after Yuka.
Where's Mom? Is she with Dad?
No, it's not like that. But there are lots of procedures to go through, so it's a bit difficult.
I want to see Dad.
It's hard to tell her that she'll be able to see him again. I can't believe it turns out that he doesn't like Yuka.
Dad?
Hmm?
Dad!
Whoa! She's kind of scary. Even though Yuka's only 8 years old, she seems like a little yandere. Yuka!
What?
Is there something you want me to do? I'll do anything.
Anything?
Yeah.
Then pet my head like Dad.
What?
Hurry!
Okay. How is it?
Yeah, it's kind of like Dad. Maybe it's because you're an adult man.
I see. That's good.
I hope Mom comes back with Dad soon.
Yeah, I hope they come back. I don't know if she saw her father in me, but Yuka started to open up to me. But then, 3 months later, her mother also disappeared. She left a letter saying, "I'll definitely be back, so wait."
Liar, why?
It must be a surprise, but it says that she'll definitely be back. I want you to believe her.
Big brother, you know something, don't you?
What? Well...
I know. Mom went to see Dad by herself.
Yuka!
Why doesn't she take me with her too? Mom's so selfish seeing Dad all the time.
Calm down, Yuka!
I love Dad and Mom. Hey, big brother, am I a bad girl?
You're a good girl.
Then why did Dad and Mom go somewhere? I don't like it. I don't want to be alone.
Yuka! Ah! She hugged me.
Big brother.
Yuka hugged me while shaking. I just gently snuggled up to her. Even when we're eating, Yuka wouldn't leave me. She didn't want to take a bath that day either, so she ended up sleeping with me. Take a bath with Grandma tomorrow, okay? It'll be okay if it's with her.
Yeah.
Hey, Yuka? I can't go into details, but your mom will definitely come back.
What about Dad?
I'm not so sure about your dad, but...
I'm sad.
Yuka.
I'm sad.
It's okay. I'll stay with you when your mom's not with you.
Yeah.
Yuka lost her parents at the age of 8, a time when children are most sensitive. I try to do everything to fill Yuka's loneliness every day. But 10 years later, when I was 30 years old and became a working adult, I was still living at home. And in my bed, I was regretting the fact that I had filled Yuka's loneliness too much. I never thought that an 18-year-old high school student would be begging to sleep next to her from the morning.
Good morning, big brother.
No, it's not good morning. What are you doing sneaking into my bed?
You don't do it at all recently. The last time was on the day of my 6th grade graduation.
It's not right. You're 18 and I'm 30. There's problems with that societally.
If the world blocks our love, I'll destroy the world.
Don't say such dangerous things on a refreshing morning.
It's just you and me in the new world. In other words, we're Adam and Eve.
I knew she was a dependent girl from when she was a child, but I never thought she'd grow up to be such a yandere. I guess I spoiled her too much.
Big brother, let's get ready to go to work. I hope you get changed.
I can do it myself, so please leave the room. Even though we're not related by blood, my stepniece appeals aggressively. It made me consider living on my own to keep my distance from her. But if she were to barge into my house, it would be worse than living at home. So I'm still living here. That night after work, I came straight home because I was scared of Yuka, who kept sending me line messages. I opened the door to my house. I'm home.
Welcome back, big brother. Do you want me? Or me? Or me?
So there's no choice for a food or a bath, huh?
So you want to take a bath with me? I'm ready anytime.
Just take this.
What? A present?
Letter from your mom. It was in the mailbox. It's been a month since the last one. Every year you get about 4 or 5 letters, but recently they seem to be arriving more often.
I hate my mom.
Yuka.
She's living happily with Dad, isn't she? I don't care. I'm gonna live happily with my brother.
Even though she says that, she always reads the letters and puts them away in her desk. I've never read it though.
What are you smiling about?
I thought it was cute.
Cute?
What's wrong?
You were thinking about other girls in front of me.
I wasn't. What kind of a misunderstanding is that? I just thought you were cute.
Really?
Ah!
Brother and I are the best match. I'm gonna sleep next to you tonight.
Don't hug me like that. I might have brought this on myself, but I was living my life accepting her feelings for me. One day, at a shopping district in the next prefecture,
I brought lots of fashionable goods for my brother. I'm gonna graduate from high school soon, and when I become an adult, we'll promise our vows for eternal love, huh?
Well then, see you later.
Yeah. What? Who's that?
Phew, that was good. With this, things will be... What?
Big brother?
Yuka!
Who's that woman?
She's a friend.
A friend?
Oh no, will she believe me? No, Yuka's a yandere. She might do something crazy.
I see. Okay.
What?
I'm going home.
What? Okay. Yuka backed down easily, which was a surprise. But instead of feeling relieved, I felt uneasy. That night, I was sitting in my room feeling uneasy. Even when we were eating dinner at home, Yuka didn't even look me in the eye. I thought she would be jealous of me being with a woman, but...
Big brother, can I come in?
What? Yeah, sure. What? She's in her pajamas holding her pillow?
Alright.
Yuka? She went on my bed. Yuka?
I'm lonely.
What?
I don't want you to go somewhere. Don't leave me alone.
Yuka. I can't sleep next to you, but I'll hold your hand until you fall asleep. Forgive me with this.
Thanks. We'll always be together, right?
Of course. When I said that, Yuka smiled gently and then, as if relieved, she fell asleep. A week later, I was in a private karaoke room talking to the girl I'd met the week before.
You two are completely in love.
Stop teasing me. She's a high school student and I'm an old man.
But she'll graduate soon. She's grown up.
Yeah.
I wonder if she'll meet me.
It'll be okay. We've cleared up all the problems.
I told you, didn't I?
Hmm?
What's with this scary voice? I told you we'd always be together, right?
Ah! Yuka, why are you here?
I followed you because you sneaked out, even though you have me. Hey, who's that woman?
Well,
I'll tell her, Yoshihiro. Yoshihiro? You call my brother by first name? Seriously? Who are you? Wait. I was disguised so that you wouldn't recognize me, but it's no surprise you found out. Mom? It's been 10 years. Yuka, I've seen you in photos, but you have really grown up.
It was the first time they had seen each other in a while. Yuka started to cry and hugged her mother, who she said she hated so much. After that, we explained the situation to Yuka.
Dad disappeared after leaving Mom with a huge debt? That's right. I found out about it when I was sorting things out. I didn't want to drag you into a life of debt repayment, and I was also scared that you would find out that your favorite father was like that.
If you had known as a child, you might have lost faith in people. So sis decided to live apart.
I was waiting for you to mature.
I didn't expect it to drag on this long, though.
But in the end, I just ran away from you. I'm sorry. That's not true. I was the one who ran away. The letter had your contact details, but I was too scared to find out why Dad really ran away, so I didn't contact you. So what happened to the debt?
Fortunately, we were able to pay off all the debt. And we also found your father.
What? That was 2 years ago. From there, it was really tough, but I made him pay off all the debt. I see. Yuka, you want to see your father? You have the right to do that. You must have missed him.
It's up to you to decide. If you go to see him, I'll be there too.
No. Really? Yeah. If my dad was the kind of dad I loved, he would have come to see me now. Besides...
Whoa! She crossed her arms.
I'm not lonely now because I have Big Brother. You said you'd always be with me. That's true. That's like a proposal.
Hey, sis, it's not like that.
Why not? You said you get nervous when you meet Yuka.
That's...
Big brother, do you not want to?
Fine. Yuka, let's get married.
Getting married to Big Brother, getting married to Big Brother, getting married to Big Brother! She's so excited.
She's such a yandere, it's kind of scary. So, at the same time as this reunion between parent and child after 10 years, we got married. After Yuka graduated from high school, we had our wedding ceremony right away, and we started living together in an apartment near my parents' house. The move is complete.
Wow, it's so nice. It's our lovely nest.
That way of putting it is a little embarrassing. But are you sure this bed was okay? Didn't you want a bigger one?
I want to be close to you, Kihei-san.
I see.
Hey. We can sleep next to each other every day from now on, Big Brother.
It's a memory from when I was 8 years old, when my mother remarried and I got an older sister.
I'm Masanori Miyagi. Nice to meet you. I'm Irie Sendai. Oh, but from today I'm Irie Miyagi. Let's shake hands. Okay. Let's go to my room then. What? Don't get separated from your big sister. Okay.
My new stepsister seemed to long for a younger brother or sister, and she was very fond of me. I was also happy with my sister's kindness, and at the time, I enjoyed being doted on by her. But 15 years later, I turned 23 years old and started working, and even though my sister was 24 years old, her love for me knew no bounds. I'm home.
Welcome back, Masanori. Food's ready.
Thanks.
Alright, let's hold hands to the dining table.
You don't have to do that.
Oh, right, you have to take a bath before eating. Then let's hold hands.
I can go to the bathroom by myself. My sister's attitude towards me didn't change all throughout middle school, high school, university, and now that we were working adults. My parents are both engineers who travel around the country on business. They are often away from home, so it's just the two of us living at home for the most part. And because of that, my sister and I were very close.
Here, Masanori, open up.
Stop it. I can eat by myself.
What? You used to always do that for me until recently.
That was like middle school. That was still too long.
You've been cold to your sister recently.
But we're both adults who are over 20.
But we're siblings, right?
That's no good. No matter what I say, it doesn't get through to her.
Hey, Masanori! Tomorrow's a holiday, so let's go out together. I want to go see a movie or something for the first time in a while.
I can't. I'm going to work tomorrow on business.
Huh? What is that? You didn't tell me.
I didn't tell you because you would complain if I did.
I know. I'll come with you.
Don't! I continue to ignore my protective older sister's request to this day. That night, I crawled into bed and sighed. I really wish there was something I could do. To be honest, when she treats me like that, it makes my heart pound. I know she doesn't see me as a guy, but... If she continues to keep the same distance from me as she did in the past, I might as well just leave this house. But I know that's impossible. She'll probably follow me even if I live on my own. If this kind of life continues, I might fall in love with my sister. Whatever. Good night.
What? You're leaving this house? No way.
I thought I heard my sister's voice from outside my room, but I was tired, so I just fell asleep. And then on the night after my 3-day business trip ended, I'm home. What? That's strange. Normally, my sister would always greet me when I came home. You here? Maybe she's out.
Oh, welcome back.
What?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
The bath is ready, so go ahead and take it first. I'll prepare dinner.
Okay. My sister's behavior was clearly different from usual, and although I was puzzled, I decided to go and have a bath for now. And dinner. As usual, your cooking is delicious, sis.
Thanks.
Well, are you going to feed me?
What?
Sorry, never mind.
Huh?
My sister's acting kind of strange. No. It's not that she's acting strange. She stopped acting strange.
Thanks for the food.
Sis?
What's up?
I'll do the dishes. You should rest.
Oh, thanks. And I'll take you up on your offer.
Seriously, what's gotten into her? I never thought she'd become so normal. No, this is supposed to be a good thing, but it's throwing me off, to be honest. The changes that came over her during the 3 days I've been away on business didn't bring me joy, but confusion. Meanwhile, in Aidi's room...
I need to endure it! If I don't maintain an appropriate distance, Masayuki will leave the house! I have to endure it with all I've got!
Sis, are you okay? I heard a groan.
I'm fine. You don't have to worry every time.
Sorry. Then, good night.
Good night.
The voice of my sister, which I could hear through the door, didn't have the same warmth as before, and I trudged back to my room. And one weekend, when both my sister and I had the day off work. Heidi, I'm going out.
You don't have to report to me every time you go out.
Oh, okay. It's a nice day today. My heart is feeling down, though. But I realized over the past week, she's growing away from me. I wonder if something happened while I was away on business, or if she got in trouble with mom or dad. Well, it's no use thinking about it. I went out shopping, still savoring the thought of my sister growing away from me. Meanwhile, in my sister's room...
Alright, the GPS I put in Masayuki's wallet is working fine. I know where you are. This is to protect my little brother. I'm keeping my distance as I watch over him. Oh, Masayuki went into a convenience store. He's going to the bathroom. I can't look at this, can I? Oh, he walked past it, thank God. It's like I'm on a date with Masayuki. Masanori.
After withdrawing money from the convenience store, I bought the things I needed for work, and when I went home, my sister greeted me with a nonchalant attitude. Finally, normal days have come to me. But I wasn't satisfied with that normality. I'm home, Heidi. I brought your favorite Zunda mochi. We can eat it together if you like.
Oh, thanks. I'll eat in my room.
Oh, okay. That's right. Are you free tomorrow?
What?
Want to go out together for the first time in a while? You know, like the amusement park we used to go to when we were kids?
Sorry. I have plans.
Oh, really? How about next week then?
We're not kids anymore. It'd be a bit embarrassing for us to go together as siblings, don't you think? I'm glad you invited me, but I'll have to decline.
I see. Sorry.
I want to go.
What? Did you say something?
It's nothing. I'm going back to my room.
Oh, okay. She went back to her room in a hurry. I could do nothing but watch her leave. After that, I was mumbling to myself in my room. What's wrong with Sis? In the past, she would have happily gone out with me. But she changed ever since I went on a business trip. What on earth happened? This isn't good. My head is all muddled up. Let's watch something on YouTube to refresh my mind. Guess I'll watch Boy Call Me Wonderland. It's a romantic comedy with a happy ending, so it's perfect for refreshing my mind. Love comedy? Boyfriend? Girlfriend? Does my sister have a boyfriend? Is that why she suddenly started keeping her distance from me? No, that can't be. But what if... Heidi having a boyfriend? It's all just my speculation, but I've become completely obsessed with this delusion. And the next day, I spied on my sister who went out into town. This is just to watch over her. She must have priorities over hanging out with me. As long as she's not on a date with her boyfriend, it's fine. Anyway, I have to make sure she doesn't notice me. She's looking at her phone right now, which means she doesn't know I'm behind her.
I want to go. What? Why is Masafumi following me? I can see exactly where he's using GPS. What's going on?
Why did she stop? Is she chatting with her boyfriend online?
Anyway, I have to keep my distance. I'll turn to a girl who doesn't know how to keep her distance.
She's running. I have to run after her. After that, my sister kept running around the city without a destination. Half an hour later, we arrived at a park. She's sitting on a bench looking at her phone with a tense expression. My head was in a state of confusion as I watched over her from the bushes. It doesn't seem like a date, but what was she doing? It's as if she's being chased by something. Wait. Could it be that my sister's gone crazy because she's being chased by a stalker? She was being distant with me because she didn't want to worry me.
Masanori's watching me from a really close distance. What should I do?
Sis!
What?
Heidi!
Whoa, he's coming after me while shouting! Stay away!
Why are you running away?
I want to keep my distance from you.
So it is a stalker after all.
What are you talking about?
I chased Heidi desperately to protect her. And I chased her into a corner of a dead end.
Ah, it's a dead end! Pushing me against the wall?
It's okay. I'll protect you, sis.
Huh?
Sis.
Are you going crazy? Calm down, Masanori. Why are you so close to me?
Because I don't want them to get close to you.
What?
I don't want a stalker or boyfriend to get close to you. The only person who can get close to you is me.
What?
Sorry. In the past week, I've realized how I really feel about you. I know we're like step-siblings, but I've been hiding my feelings. But I like you, sis.
Masanori!
So I can't stand the thought of you having a boyfriend. I'll definitely protect you from stalkers.
Sorry, but I don't have a stalker or a boyfriend.
What?
If anything, I was the stalker. Can you look at the screen?
What's this? A tracking app? It shows the location here.
I put a GPS in Masanori's wallet.
What? Why?
Because you said you'd leave home if I didn't keep an appropriate distance. So I was trying really hard, but I couldn't take it anymore, and I ended up doing this.
I see.
It wasn't something I should have done even though you're my brother. I'm sorry for being a weird sister.
That's the same for both of us.
Masanori?
It seems like we can only have a strange relationship.
You're right.
Heidi, will you marry me?
Of course. I'll never let anyone else get close to you.
Me too. And after the misunderstanding was cleared, Arisa and I became a couple. And 8 years later, we had 2 kids aged 5 and 2. Arisa gave a GPS-equipped accessory to the older sister who was going to kindergarten.
You'll be fine with this even if you get lost, Hiro, huh? Don't drop it.
Oh, hey Mom, you're not giving this to Dad?
Oh, there's no need. Dad and I are always within 5 meters of each other.
That's right, even in the bath and when we go to sleep.
Oh, thanks for taking care of Tadayuki. He's so cute when he's asleep.
You're cuter.
Oh, honey.
The line between pure love and yandere is paper thin.
I'm home. What's that reaction? It's your brother, Sama. You haven't seen in a while.
You think I would react like that to my brother, Sama?
You're so cold as usual. My name is Nobuo Hira. I'm 25 years old, and I've just come back home after 3 months away. I live by myself a few train stops away, so it's not far, but I don't come home unless my parents call me. You're back too, huh, Yukina? They said they had something important to talk about, so I thought it was just me.
I heard Nobuo was coming home, so I came to see you.
Huh?
Huh? Stop grinning.
She's cold as usual. She's Yukina. She calls me by my name, but she's my stepsister. Yukina also started living on her own when I went to university.
Come on, you two. Stop flirting and let's eat.
We're not flirting.
Huh? Stop copying.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I got a stepsister when I was in high school. My father remarried.
I'm Yukina.
I'm Nobu. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
No smiles.
Sorry, she's nervous. Please be nice to her.
Yes. Yukina is 2 years younger than me. When I think about it now as an adult, it's no wonder she was confused to have an older brother and father at such a sensitive time in her life as a junior high school student. I wasn't that happy about it, but my father seemed very happy, so I was in favor of having a bigger family. You don't have to call me big brother.
Then I'll call you foolish older brother.
Please, call me by my name. Yukina has been calling me by my name ever since then. She was a bit distant, but I'm glad we've come closer. Well, she's still a bit distant though. So, said you wanted to talk?
Oh,
Yeah, but
Are they both glancing at Yukina? It seems like I was the only one who was called, so maybe it's something they don't want her to hear. Then I'll ask about it later.
yeah, let's do that.
It seems that Yukina is planning to stay the night, and while she was in the shower, my parents brought up the main topic.
Look at this.
What? An arranged marriage photo? But the other person looks old. According to my father, the person in the photo was the daughter of a high-ranking official. Incidentally, she is 40 years old this year. Isn't there too big of an age gap?
I've turned her down many times, but she insists on having tea.
Why me?
You probably don't remember, but you met her once before. You know, when you went to buy a birthday present for your mother,
Oh, I remember. I'm glad you found a good one.
Your mother will be so happy. She'll find a nice girl too, Nobu.
Don't say that so easily. Well, if I do find one, I'll cherish her for the rest of my life. While this conversation was taking place, I happened to meet my father's boss. The woman he was with must be the arranged marriage partner, Marumori Mitsuko. I only said hello to her, but for some reason, she seemed to like me. Even if I turned her down, it won't look bad for you, right?
Yeah, my boss knows she'll probably be turned down. He just wants you to meet her once to make her give up on you.
Okay, I don't mind meeting her. So why don't you tell Yukina?
I'm not hiding anything. But isn't Yukina a Brocon?
Brocon? Her?
She is, no matter how you look at it.
Dad, you should study what a Brocon is. She's not like that. I'm going on a blind date. I wonder if I could turn it down without causing offense.
Nobuo.
Whoa! You scared me.
You're going home?
Yeah, I don't have any of my stuff here.
You should leave some stuff here. So, was it a happy story?
What was?
The story from Dad. Was it a happy story? Or a sad story?
I can help out with my father, but... I don't think it was a happy story.
Huh. Bye then.
What a cold way to say goodbye.
If it's not a happy story, I don't have to hold back, right?
If I had felt uncomfortable about being asked if it was a happy story, rather than what was the story, then this wouldn't have happened.
Welcome, Ohira-sama. Your guest is waiting for you in the room.
Yes. They said it was just tea, but this place looks really expensive. The day of the blind date, my father told me to go to a high-class Japanese restaurant, which looked like a fancy restaurant from all angles. The parents of both sides of the family were not present, which was a relief.
Over here.
Phew! Hope all goes well. Excuse me.
Hey,
Hey, sorry for making you wait.
no, it's 5 minutes before the meeting time. Well, I got here an hour ago.
That's too early. Probably a bother for the restaurant.
Well, have some tea.
The restaurant staff made it though. Phew! So why are you here? In a kimono, no less.
That's because it's a marriage meeting.
I thought the marriage partner was supposed to come today.
I'm here because I'm your arranged marriage partner.
I've never seen you smile like that before. I was so surprised I couldn't hear what you said. What?
I'm here because I'm your arranged marriage partner.
Who?
Me,
For who?
Nobuo.
So you're here because you're my arranged marriage partner?
Yeah, how long does it take for you to understand?
No. What happened to Mitsuko-san?
I erased that woman. She's not coming.
Huh? Let me call Dad. Give me a second.
Okay,
What's going on? Hello? Dad? Yukina's here instead of Mitsuko-san.
Why?
That's what I want to know.
Let me check.
Yeah, please do. As I was wondering whether to go back to my room, my father called me back immediately.
It seems that Mitsuko-san suddenly said she didn't want to go.
Huh? Well, I was going to say no anyway, so it's fine.
and wants you to have an arranged marriage meeting with Yukina.
What?
My boss told me to do that. What does that mean?
How am I supposed to know? I mean, an arranged marriage meeting with my sister?
Well, since it's a rare opportunity, you should go on the arranged marriage.
Hmm?
You're not related by blood, and we're family anyway. Wouldn't that be fine?
Wait, no way!
Alright, see you later.
He hung up.
What did Dad say?
He said I should go on an arranged marriage meeting with Yukina.
Let's begin then.
Stop that unfamiliar smile. Do you know about Mitsuko-san? I don't understand how we got here.
The other woman's feelings just changed. Stop talking about other women and let's go on an arranged marriage meeting.
I don't know what to do in an arranged marriage meeting with my sister.
Then I'll ask the questions.
Go ahead. This is the first time I've seen her look this happy. She's in a high mood. Isn't Yukina looking really beautiful today? I've seen her in a kimono for the coming of age ceremony. But she seems to have grown up and become more mature since then. To be honest, I even feel a sense of sexiness.
What are your hobbies, Nobuo-san?
Are we really going to do this?
Watching Uta-chan's videos and playing games. What's your favorite food?
Fried.
Fried chicken. Soy sauce flavor rather than salt to be more exact.
If you already know, don't ask.
Since I know so much, I'm sure I'll make a good wife, right?
I'm your older brother, you know.
I've never called you Big Brother before.
That's true, but...
To be honest, I've always liked you, Nobuo.
What? Don't joke around with a straight face.
I'm not joking. That's why I asked Michiko-san to step aside.
No, you never showed any signs of that.
Our parents noticed. Don't think that making your eyes into a heart shape is the only way to be head over heels.
Are you lecturing me?
Well, I'm basically a yandere.
Are you serious? I never thought about that possibility. I became siblings with Yukina, and after a few years I started living on my own, and we didn't see each other that often. We kept in touch through our parents, and she's always liked me? Can I ask why?
You told me not to call you Big Brother, so I saw you as a man, that's all.
Is that so?
May I bring you your food?
Yes, please. Can we just eat for now?
I know you're shy, so I'll give you permission.
You're so condescending. Thanks for your understanding. After that, we didn't talk about love or anything. Or rather, I avoided it. The reason the atmosphere didn't become bad was thanks to the high-class kaiseki cuisine. Thanks, chef. It's so delicious.
Can we get more rice?
Let's ask, just in case. And here we are now. No. I can't understand. She likes me? After all of that? Why can she say something like that so easily when I've been holding back for so long? When I met her, she was a junior in high school, but Yukina grew up to become an increasingly attractive woman. I didn't know what I would do if we lived under the same roof. That's why I left home immediately after entering university. I believe that this would be good for my parents and my stepsister. Can I tell her that I like her? I've been trying to give up on her for a long time, so I don't know what to do. I can't believe it. I'm in a panic. Okay, I'll watch Uda-chan's videos and go to sleep.
This channel can also be used for escaping reality.
Whoa, the doorbell. Who is it?
Hello, it's your fiancé.
Yukina?
I'm sorry to disturb you, my future husband.
It's fine if you want to disturb me, but are you serious?
Yeah, I'm going to borrow the kitchen to cook a meal.
Okay. What to do?
Hey, I know you left the house to avoid me.
What?
So, I thought you probably didn't like me. But I couldn't stand the thought of you being set up with someone else.
I didn't think she felt that way.
Should I call you Big Brother instead? If that's what you want, I'll give up.
Yukina. Her thin body is trembling. This girl is always cold and distant to me, but I like you. I'm sorry for running away until now. I'm sorry for running away yesterday too. I want to be happy with you. Will you still like me even though I'm a wimp?
Nobuo. Well, I've always known you were a wimp. So you're okay with this arranged marriage?
Yes, I'm okay. Then we went to talk to our parents right away.
We're all for it. We knew Yukina was head over heels for Nobuo.
How?
Oh, this child. Being all hard-eyed isn't the only way to be head over heels.
The parent and child are saying the same thing.
Hey, you're also for the relationship, right?
What? Oh, of course.
Really?
Well, I'm worried about my boss. Mitsuku-san liked you so much. How did this happen all of a sudden?
There's no point worrying about something that's already over. Let's talk about the wedding.
Isn't that a bit too soon? And so we got married. I wanted a Japanese-style wedding because she looked beautiful in a kimono. But I also wanted to see her in a wedding dress, so she's going to wear 3 outfits at the reception. I'm so happy. I don't know anything about the exchange that took place yesterday.
I wanted to be Nobuo-san's wife. Ugh, you're so pathetic. Do I have to make your body remember again? Give up on Nobuo. I've given up! That's why I didn't go to the arranged marriage meeting like you said. Then don't even call his name. You thinking about it makes me want to throw up. Tomorrow's the wedding, so I'm going to bed early. Let's be happy forever, darling. It's raining so bad.
There aren't any customers. I'm thinking of closing the store up today.
Yeah, let's cut it short.
I'm Kento Ogaki, 26 years old. I'm helping out at my parents' small coffee shop, Sing Song. It's raining harder than I expected, and the number of customers is not so good. So I decided to close a little earlier than usual. I just need to put the sign away. Whoa!
You're so rude.
Oh, it's a girl.
Achoo!
Hey, want to take shelter from the rain at my store? Even in the summer, I'll probably get cold if you're wet.
But I don't have any money.
What are you talking about? You don't need money to shelter from the rain.
I'll take your word for it then. Oh, Kento, it took a while to clean up the signboard.
Mom, in front of the store.
What? Kento!
Hmm?
You kidnapped a girl?
No!
funny.
My mother, who understood the situation, brought lots of towels.
I'm sorry. Kento rarely brings girls with him, so... It must have been cold. Drink this. Thank you.
What are you looking around like that for?
It's my first time at a shop like this.
This kind of shop? A pure coffee shop?
Huh? A pure coffee shop? So there's unpure coffee shops too?
Well, apparently back then.
Really?
Well, anyway.
Well, is it a dirty story?
Not really, but yeah.
Oh, Kento, you're a guy after all.
Mom, don't make fun of me. We chatted for a while, and the rain had already stopped.
I'm going home, but before that, let me borrow that thing.
That thing? Money?
No, a towel.
Towel? Why?
Can't just leave the floor, I got wet.
Oh, she's proper. She overruled my mother, who said she would do it herself and cleaned it thoroughly.
Well then, thank you for taking care of me.
Oh yeah. Hey, what's your name?
Mizuki. Hashima Mizuki, a junior in high school. Excuse me then.
And with that, the girl, Mizuki, went home.
I remember, that uniform was definitely from Aku Aku High School.
Aku Aku High School. Aku Aku High School is a high school that's very famous for having a lot of delinquents. There are a lot of flashy students that the teachers can't handle them at all. It's true that she looks flashy, but I think she's a good girl.
Let's hope Mizuki will come again.
You like her?
She's kinda cute.
A few days later, things went as my mother had wished. That while I was out shopping...
Excuse me? Oh, Mizuki, what is it? A car splashed water on me, and half of my body got drenched. If you don't mind, could you lend me another towel, Auntie? Of course. Oh my, you're so wet, and there's mud all over you. We better wash your uniform quickly. That's right. I'll wash it, so wear the uniform here. What? Are you sure? It's fine. Here, go and get changed. Okay, thanks.
I'm home. And why is Mizuki wearing our uniform?
That's because...
I see.
Does this suit me?
Yeah, it's cute. Her beauty stands out with simple clothes.
Really? That's right. Let me wash the dishes since I'm wearing a uniform.
What? You don't have to do that.
That's right. You're a customer. No, you gave me this cafe a lot as service too. Kids don't need to worry.
Mom must really take a liking to her.
That you helped me out last time, so I want to thank you.
Well, if she says so, why don't we have her help out?
Right, okay.
But can she wash the dishes with those nails?
Oh, you're just thinking whether I can do any housework. I do all the housework at my house, so there's no need to worry.
What? Really? She just said all the housework, didn't she? I wonder if things are complicated at home. Well, it's best not to ask. Well then, let's have you help out. We had Mizuki help us out for a little while. She was surprisingly good at it, and the dishes that had piled up in the wash disappeared like magic.
Ah, you've got a cute girl. It's a good thing for the store.
Right? Hey, Mizuki, if you'd like, why don't you work here part-time? Here?
Huh? Are we short on staff?
My husband, who's the owner, is actually hospitalized. I want to visit him as much as possible. So it would be helpful if you came in.
I see. If that's the case, then I'm for it.
But I'm sorry, we can only pay you minimum wage. That's not a problem. I want to work here. Then it's decided. But is it okay for me to work at a pure coffee shop?
What's wrong with that?
I mean,
Huh? What's so funny?
if you're okay with it, then I'm okay too.
And Mizuki started coming to her part-time job 3 days a week. I asked her if she was busy at school with entrance exams, and she said she decided to go to a vocational school, so she had some free time. I forgot to mention it to her, but she cleaned her nails as well. She's actually quite diligent. She was able to absorb the work quickly and became an immediate asset. She was also well received by the regular customers, and she became a poster girl.
Welcome! Black coffee and pizza toast.
She already knows. One day, we were eating a meal together in our free time.
Hey, I want to be able to make coffee too.
It's something I can't teach you easily because Dad's really particular about it.
It's a secret recipe?
It's not something that should make your eyes shine. But it's still important.
I see. You and your mother both love your father.
That's embarrassing when you put it like that. You don't like yours?
Well, to be honest, I don't like him or hate him. Because he's never at home.
What? Apparently, Mizuki's mother left her when she was in elementary school. Also, it seems like her father was always working and wasn't home much.
Oh, that's not why I became a delinquent though. So don't feel sorry for me. I wear flashy clothes because I like it. I'm not actually a delinquent, so...
Yeah, I know. You're a diligent good girl.
You complimented me. I'm home.
Welcome back. How was Dad?
He's the same as always. Hey, how's Mizuki?
She was excellent today too, but it seems like things are harder at home.
Oh, really?
Her mother left her home and her father isn't home much because he's busy with work.
So when she's not here, she's eating alone?
Or with friends.
She's probably alone. That's lonely. Oh, that's right. On those days, she should eat here.
Isn't that just because you want to talk to Mizuki?
Don't worry about it. Just invite her, okay?
Me?
For things like this, it's better if you're close in age.
I'm not that close, but okay. And the three of us start eating meals together once in a while.
Thank you for the meal. I'll clean up. Oh, you don't have to do that. It's always a good meal, so it's the best I can do. Come on, bring the dishes, Ken-chan.
Hey, don't call me Ken-chan.
Why not? It's cute. Right, Ken-chan?
Mom! After 6 months, it was decided that my father would leave the hospital. He actually had cancer, but the surgery was successful and he recovered well.
I'm glad your dad's feeling better.
Yeah,
Well then, I don't have to go to work anymore.
what? If it's okay with you, we'd like you to continue working here.
But now that Auntie doesn't need to visit him, there's enough staff, right?
Well, Dad's coming back to the store, but there's never enough.
A shop with a close-knit family, huh? I feel like I won't be able to fit in.
That's not true. I feel like our conversation has been a little erratic since a while ago. Did I do something to make you feel bad?
No, but it might be a little hard for me to watch your close family.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not something you need to apologize.
And Mizuki quit her part-time job the same time my father returned.
What? Mizuki's not coming anymore?
I know, she was such a good girl.
I'm gonna miss her.
Right? My son couldn't do a good job of holding her back.
It's my fault? I mean, I'm the one that's missing her the most. I want to see her, but I don't have an excuse to see her. I don't know what to do. Then one day, it was raining heavily and I was just about to close the shop. Mizuki?
Can I take shelter from the rain?
Of course, you're going to catch cold, so go inside.
Where are your parents?
They're already upstairs. You're drenched like the first time we met.
You're right.
Did a car splash you with water again?
No, I just forgot my umbrella.
You better check the weather forecast. And have an umbrella prepared at school.
You're meddling.
So, how are you lately? Sounding like an old relative.
Nothing has changed. It's the same as usual.
Same as usual, huh?
Oh, it looks like it stopped raining.
Yeah.
I'm going home then.
Oh,
Huh?
nothing. Be careful.
Yeah.
I tried to hold her back. When will I see her next? My wish came true a few days later. Sorry, it's already closing time. Mizuki? What happened? You're drenched.
Yeah, so let me take shelter from the rain.
The shop will be closed now, so take shelter on the second floor.
Thanks.
Wait, it's sunny all day today. Was there a forecast for rain? Mizuki? Where did you get hit by the rain?
It's cold. I'm going to shiver.
Mizuki,
I admit, I was trying to get my spirits up and I bathed in a bucket of water.
huh? Bucket of water? Going back half an hour ago.
What should I do? It hasn't rained lately, so I don't have an excuse to go over there. Don't be so timid, it's not like me! Kid, I'm borrowing this. Oh, that's for a water gun.
Why would you do that?
I don't even know. People act strangely when they decide to confess.
What? Confess?
I started to like you. You don't have any prejudice and got involved with me even though I'm flashy. But I had a bad attitude, didn't I? I haven't apologized for that and things just aren't going well.
You were worried about that? I like you too, Mizuki.
What?
But when I think about it again, it's a 26-year-old and a high school girl.
We're not going to date after all of this?
Let's begin with a healthy relationship then.
I'll hold back on those things then.
On the other hand, on the second floor of the shop,
He's late. I should help with the closing.
Please stay here.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
What is that?
after that, we started dating, and a few years later, we got married. My father retired, and the owner of the cafe sing shop changed. Of course, I am the owner now. One day... What? Father-in-law? He didn't even come to the wedding because he said he was busy.
I had some free time, so I stopped by. I'll go home if it's a bother.
No, I'm glad you came. I'm really happy.
Good for you, Mizuki. There was a strange atmosphere between the father and daughter who had met for the first time in a while. But not in a bad way.
Oh, if you'd like, have some coffee. It's the proud coffee my husband makes.
I'll have that then.
Of course!